What's good everyone, Cam here. Sorry for not putting out videos as of late. After this whole George Floyd situation, that shit got me so traumatized that I felt like if I put any content out, it would have taken away from the situation. So, now I'm back. Now, the last vlog, I told you guys why you shouldn't be using fake streams. Now I'm going to teach you guys the path I took to get streams on Spotify. Now you might be wondering, why should I listen to you? Well, that's because my last song, called Bills, hit 60,000 streams on Spotify, and by the time this video comes out, it's probably going to reach over 100,000. Not only am I going to show you guys what I did, I'm also going to talk about the price range and effectiveness, and with that out of the way, let's get started. The first method that I'm shocked that people still don't really use that much is to submit your music to Release Radar. In order to do this, you first need a Spotify for Artists account. If you have at least one song on Spotify, you'll be able to claim your artist name. Once you do that, you need to upload your song to a distributor at least 2 weeks to a month in advance. You do this for two reasons. One, once it's submitted to Spotify, you can log on to your artist name account, and then you will see the option to submit to Release Radar. The second reason is being that you want the time for the editors of Spotify to hear the song so they can place it on an editorial playlist, which is really important because if you get into a good playlist, you can get a lot of streams. Now that you do that, when Friday comes, your song will be automatically added to an algorithm playlist called Release Radar. And how that playlist works is that it sends your music to your followers or people that might be interested in music. If a large percentage of those people play the song, Spotify then promotes your music even further, and if you do really well, you'll be added to algorithm playlists. Now, if you saw my last vlog, this is going to correlate with what I'm about to say. If you use fake plays, Release Radar will absolutely not work, which is because it sends your music to bots, and bots won't play anything, so you're guaranteed to hurt yourself if you rely on these plays. Now, fortunately, Release Radar is free to use, and its effectiveness varies based on how your audience engages. If you get real plays, it will work out. If you buy fake plays, it won't work out. I've had friends who've gotten over 2,000 plays and ended up on Discover Weekly. And I had friends with over 400,000 plays and never ended up on a playlist, which is bad. First, you log onto your Spotify account. It can be either the desktop app or the mobile version. And then you go to the search bar, type in something related to your music at gmail.com, for example, like rap@gmail.com, and then you'll see a whole bunch of playlists with their contact information. Then all you gotta do is message them in a professional way, asking them, what can I do to be on your playlist? Now be careful, be sure to monitor some of the streams on the playlist before you actually pay them, because you don't want to pay money to be on a dead playlist, which has happened to me when I first started doing this. After seeing the price it offers you can expect your playlist by using the desktop app, by looking at the artist name and streams today and then checking it a week later or something like that. This is my most effective method because this contributed to 80% of my streams because I've been placed in over 100 playlists. The price of using this method is between $0 and the most I've paid for it so far is $100. The free ones are usually smaller playlists, but every playlist has an audience is good because it can help boost your algorithm to achieve even greater results. The third method that I use is SubmixHub. SubmixHub is a website where you can submit your music to playlists, YouTube channel, blogs, and even more. I've gotten into a couple vlogs over the past years, and the best part is this site, you can choose the playlist to submit to based on genre and similarities. Now, the bad part about this site is that the acceptance rate is very low, especially if you're either underdeveloped or your music isn't professionally done. But what they do is provide feedback on why they haven't accepted it. I've used the reviews I've gotten in the past for my first EP to improve my sound, which got me even better results for the next campaigns. Now, the price to use SubmixHub is very affordable. You can either use 2 credits for free per 8 hours, or you can spend $80 and you get 100 credits. And effectiveness depends on how developed you are and the quality of the song. And last but not least, Playlist Push. Playlist Push works very similar to Release Radar, except that it's more expensive. Picking your genre is also much more accurate because not only can you narrow down your song by genre, you can also check subgenres and even go as far as check artists who may sound similar to you. I don't recommend using this site if you're underdeveloped or nor have the right quality because you're going to be disappointed if they reject you after spending this much amount of money. Now, the price to use Playlist Push changes a lot, but when I used it for bills, it was around $300 to over 1,000. I also have a discount link for first-time users, so if you would like to try yourself, I'll leave a link in the bio. And just like SubmixHub, the results are based on the quality and how developed you are as an artist. If you suck, they will tell you that you suck. Now, those are the methods that I've used to promote my Spotify directly. If you'd like to hear more topics like this or have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And also, if you notice this cool shirt, this is the artwork for my latest song called Bills. So, if you would like to buy one, I'll also leave the link below. And with that being said, I'm going back to making some music. Stay awesome, everyone. Peace.